Thank you so much. I got a lot of appreciation about yesterday's look, and I really love it. I love it when you appreciate my daily tutorials actually help you guys, and when you share my work. I just love it. And thank you so much, guys. And if you actually like my daily tutorials, then please repost my stories in your stories, tag me, and it's going to be of great help. So this is something like you can give me back, like I'm giving you daily tutorials. Please, you can share my work if you like, only then. All right, so let's start off with today's look. So I will be doing blue, and I am using Huda Beauty's Sapphire Obsession palette, and I have an idea what I'll be doing, but still not sure exactly what's gonna be my final look, because I'm gonna see how it goes. And this is Smashbox Photo Finish Lip Primer. I am using this all over my lid and then just blend it. Change of plan, I might do something else, I don't know. So anyway, but I will surely start my eye makeup with D Beauty RB3 brush. You guys know it, every single day I just want to start up, and I feel like I get the idea of what I'll be doing when I use this brush. Just trust me, it's amazing. So I've taken it on the one side of this. I'm using Huda Beauty Sapphire Obsession, and I will just dab here. I wanted to do something else, but now I'm doing something else. So I'm just dabbing here. Now I'll just make it little pointed, just by dabbing only, because we have applied this lid primer, and it's always the best once we are like dabbing. And you can see this, I want this one. I have cleaned the brush, and now from the tip I will just blend this, just blend the edges with very light hand. I haven't taken any other shade, just blending the same. Whatever is there at this corner, I am extending it inside like that. I have not taken any other shade, just one blue shade and just one brush. Keep on cleaning, keep on applying. So I'm just diffusing the edges. I'm going back to this lid primer that I applied by Smashbox, and now I'm gonna take a very fluffy brush and just dab it here very roughly, but we want it like we want a sticky base where the shadow can stick to it, because though we have already applied the the primer, but still we have applied the blue one, so we want it to be diffused. That is why we're just giving and using a very fluffy brush. Okay, so I'm using this shade. This is again on the same D Beauty RB3 brush, but I have already cleaned it. And now I'll just dab it here. Keep dabbing and diffusing it to the blue shade. So now I'm using a Fenty Beauty Vivid liquid liner in the shade Haughty Alert, and I am just drawing a wingy. I'm using Fenty Beauty Vivid same liquid eyeliner in Banana Blaze. It's in shade yellow, and I've just drawn it like that, just adjacent to the wing. We will touch this up again because obviously I've just cleaned up my lower the fallouts. So I want it a little thicker, but that I'm gonna do it later. But first we're gonna go back to the face, and I'm using a L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying Base and focusing this again on my center of the face because I want that to be you know, mattified more. And I always give the foundation and primer a 2-minute gap, like at least a 2-minute gap. Till the time I have break like between the foundation and primer, I'm gonna put the lashes. How many of you guys, I always ask how many of you don't know, how many of you guys know how to wear falsies? Let me know. Right, so today I'm using LA Girl Orange Corrector and I'm dabbing it here. I'm blending it. So for my foundation, I'm using a Rimmel Match Perfection 24-Hour Moisture Hydration Invisible Coverage Foundation in shade, where's the shade? Where is the shade? It's True Beige. And I've already taken it on the back of my hand, so I will just use a Zoeva 102 Silk Finish brush and just spread it all over equally, and then just apply it by dabbing. I'm not going to apply a lot of product under my eyes since I've applied the, like I've used a color correction. I'm directly going to use the concealer, and I'm saying this because there are new subscribers also and they don't know how I do it, so it's that's why I'm repeating. So after my application, I'm using the Beauty Velvety Blender, damp velvety blender, to just dab and spread it evenly and just let it just soak into the skin, and it should just look like my own skin. The concealer also I'm using is by LA Girl Pro Conceal. It's in the shade Natural. Yes. Just apply it here and then use a brush, and now I'm gonna apply it here. Just dab, and then as usual, mandatory, use the velvety blender. It will really blend it well. So now I'm gonna just blend this in with the Beauty Velvety Blender, which is like a mandatory step. It really helps the foundation, everything, just to be all together, stay together. So now I'm using the contour stick by Sugar Cosmetics. It's in the shade Espresso Edge, and I'm gonna do it section wise. So just blend this first. I always give a lot of time to my face, to blending. Let it be eyes or face. Blending is like the key to good makeup. Like you guys can see the difference. It's not like, you know, I got some message that, you know, the face looks heavier after foundation. What happens is when you put the foundation, the whole face is of one shade, so it looks like flat. We need dimension, like otherwise also we have dimension, we have shadows on the face, we have a little bit of different shades on the face. It's not just same one color, so we just need to get back, just warm up or bronze the face so that it looks see, the size is the same, but it just looks like, you know, smaller, just because it has depth now, it has the shadow and all that stuff. So this is the difference, and that is why whenever you apply a foundation, contouring or bronzing is the most important thing. You cannot skip it. Nose is anyway very sharp, so I do not want contouring, but I still want to little warm up the face, so I don't apply like a proper contouring thing, but I still warm up just to have the dimension, because after the foundation again it looks flat. So now I'm gonna apply the banana powder by My Glam in the category Pose. So I'm gonna take it again on the back of my hand, just dust off all the extra, because we want very less of powder. We just want least of powder used to just have that airbrush finish and let the makeup last for long. So now I'm gonna go back to the shadow palette and using the Beauty RB1 brush, and now I will just dab it here, just on the lower lash line. Just dab, 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 dab. So now I'm going to this palette by Huda Beauty, a rose gold palette, and I'm taking this sandalwood shade. You can take any shade that is close to your bronzing and your like, you know, face shade. So anything, like if you want it bright, you use the face shade. If you want a little warmer, then you use a bronzer shade, but the brush remains the same. That is the Beauty RB2 round blending brush, because it really diffuses the shade, doesn't look like a hard, like, you know, line edges. So just blend. So using Insomniac by Colourpop BFF cream gel liner on my waterline. Okay, using Sugar Cosmetics Uptown Curl Mascara and applying it on my lower lash line, lower lashes. And you know, guys, I use it every day for my lower lashes. Right, using Peach Keen by MAC Cosmetics on the Beauty RB4 brush. I am not using powder contouring or bronzing, because I am just happy with this cream contouring, and I'm like not willing to add more. So just using blush. And for my very little of shine, I'm using MAC Cosmetics Mineralized Finish Soft and Gentle Highlighter, just a bit here. So using beautiful shade by Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick called Unzipped. I've used it earlier as well in my tutorials. And I'm loving the Ofra liquid lipsticks. They're so good. The formula is amazing, and you get it on Nykaa in case you guys don't know.